Hi everybody. Good day, good day. I want to talk today to y'all about you, me. Who are you? Who are you? Do you know who you are? I think a lot of people have forgotten who they are. That's why I decided to do this video, or maybe never even knew who they were. Uh, and that's the reason of this video and why I decided to do this little talk here is because a lot of people I see are shells of themselves. We came here to be our destiny. We came here to be great and do great, amazing things. But we got hijacked from that when we got indoctrinated into these schools, into, all the things we now know that we think is superior knowledge. But we got played and we hopped on to things that we thought were beneficial to us, and we learned life through our experiences, and we face a lot of challenges in everyday life. There's always something, coming that you got to get over, some hump, some hurdle, some new challenge, some new thing that came into your life, some issue that you have to face. And that's all about learning and growth and maturity and wisdom. Because once you go through something, that experience is really testing you to see if you have really learned from that experience. So that experience is going to continue to happen until you master that experience and then become almost like oblivious to it, because you don't have to worry about it. It's not even in your mind. It's automatic how to act in this situation, because you learn from experience what to do now. And I don't think a lot of people have begun that work of facing their shadow, seeing the darkest parts of themselves, and facing reality of yourself and who you really are, and why you are here now, and what's happening all around you. A lot of people are in automatic pilot mode. A lot of people, they do their work, they take care of their family, they do their chores, they take out time to have a little fun for themselves, and then they start the process all over. So there's no real new information coming in unless you watch the History Channel, where they tell you these things, and you just have to go along with it because you don't have, the evidence to say, yeah, that's true. You can't really go back in time and say, yeah, that's true. So a lot of things that we're learning and getting as our information is being told to us. There's no way to go back and verify it. So a lot of people, I feel like, are shells of themselves for those reasons. It's like we are in a time where this is our chance to become who we came here to be. This is really a chance to start fresh, to start over, to start new, to be everything you came on this earth to be. And it starts with your connection with the Creator. It starts with your connection to you. You have to know you better than yourself, better than anybody. And nobody should be able to tell you anything about yourself that you don't know already. You have to check yourself every day, everything that you do, every action that you make, every behavior, every word, and say, Did I do the right thing there? Did I get myself out of natural law by anything I did, anything I said? Did I cause hurt to somebody? All those things matter. And you can't just think that you can do anything and those things don't matter. They come back around to your ass. So whatever you put out, good or bad, is coming back to you. So you have to know that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. It's not the other way around, y'all. We're not human having a spiritual experience. We are consciousness. We are soul. So once our body expires and we are no longer in this body, we live on. We live on. We come back to life again. This is who we are. And you have to know that your body is yours now on this plane to do the greatest things that you can ever imagine. But there are prerequisites to do that. And if you stay in natural law, if you're doing the things in life that aren't causing harm to people, if you're taking in new knowledge and integrating it and becoming a better you, you're on your path. If you're learning the truth, knowing what's going on around you, and can't be swayed by anybody's opinion, you're doing the real work. You're doing the great work. If you're sharing the truth and you're going up against a lot of challenge and pushback and people who don't want to hear it, and you're still doing it, you're doing the great work. And God sees it. God sees all that we do. And people don't really realize that, because it's like almost like that Santa Claus. He sees you when you're sleeping, knows when your ass awake, all this kind of stuff. So the Creator sees everything. You better know it. And every action has a reaction. And your choices matter. So knowing who you are and how to get guidance from the Creator by living in truth, doing the right things, asking questions, you'll be amazed at where your life starts to go, because you're doing the right things on this plane. When you do the right things on this plane, you start to see things other people can't see. You start doing things other people would never do. You start having courage in places that you don't see nobody have that kind of courage. You start doing things that are beyond anybody's grasp and imagination. How in the hell is he doing that? How is she doing that? Because you're in tune with the earth, with truth, with goodness, with greatness. And that's how greatness happens. See, we got fooled by the celebrities thinking greatness is on that stage. And yeah, it's a lot of talented celebrities, a lot of people with skills, a lot of people that can blow your mind with what they do. But what happened is it got perverted, it got twisted, it got turned into the same template story that you see all the time, and no new things come in. Nothing new comes in because it's the same template, just told in a different story with different characters, but it all has the same essence. And when it's like that, and you're on a hamster wheel of life and just going, doing your necessary responsibilities, and you're not getting anything really out of life. You might have a couple nights with some friends, y'all had a good time, y'all might drink, it's not a lot of outlets for grown folk. Especially now, they done shut the whole world down. So where do you get that feeling of knowing that you are important, you matter, you really know that you're supposed to be here at this time, even though everything is going on, and you feel good, you get up, you feel vibrant, you get up, you feel like there's so much more to life, even though all the people see something completely different, you can see beyond what they can. And it's a crazy time right now of the unknown. And that's a beautiful place to be, because in that unknown, if you walking with God, that's the best place to be because you're being guided. But you have to know, if you're being guided, what decisions to make when those times come, because you will be given a crossroads and you will have to make decisions based on your experience of the challenge.